Alright. I guess I'm doing this with commentary now since I'm streaming. Up until this point, this has been without commentary. You're welcome, I guess. Yeah, that is correct. Thank you, Stream Elements. Atari controller. I'm not gonna play like this, but I'm also not gonna lean too far back since I'm on commentary now. Let's do this. Nope. Disappears. Cool. Cool. Alright, well, it's here. If anyone asks for proof, I'll show it. Got a long trek back to Bruma. Well, past Bruma, I guess. With lots of invisible walls along the way. Like that. Come on. Like this, like the game's not hard enough to navigate without an Atari controller. I also have to adhere to boundaries. Did I kill it? I guess so. Damn it. So, the thing about this particular controller is it's very small and the corners are not sharp, but like, you know. So it cramps up my hand. When that happens, that's when I stop an episode. And in this case, when that happens, I'll switch to a new game on the stream. I've set my OBS up for actual streaming, so it shouldn't be so awful anymore. I actually have a goat buy screen, which means I can do that in both videos and streams pretty easily now. I hit 100 subscribers on YouTube on my main channel finally. That's really exciting considering how long I've been working on these channels. Like this one, it's been a few years since I hit 100. I'm closer to 200. Actually, I'm really close to 200 now that I think about it. But on my main channel, I finally hit 100. It's nice to have some amount of my effort rewarded. Is this the door to the Shivering Isles? I believe so. Sorry, I just need to verify that. I do plan on continuing this challenge in the Shivering Isles, so may as well, right? It is. It is the Shivering Isles. Which is a lot clearer for you than for me. The HDR screen makes it really hard to see things. Oh, nice. Okay. I hate when it just randomly chooses to jump more.
A nice effort, though. Shame it's dead. These things happen. Bring me a champion. Rend the
We're
flesh
gonna be
of
going for a
my
while.
foes. A mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my enemies.
After all, we're not even close to the Imperial City. We can just barely see it in the render distance.
Really? Do come in. It's lovely in the Isles right now. Perfect time for a visit.
Also, I guess my athletic skills aren't nearly as high as they should be, given that my character excels in them. So the reason for the name EEEEEEW is because that's all I have bound to this controller. Is jump. At one point I had the directions bound to it, but I found out I didn't have to. They're pre-bound. So that's why there was the W. And then, this, every time I move forward, it hits the spacebar. So, that's why. There's a gate to Oblivion. I'm just gonna try to ignore it. When we get to the Imperial City, that'll mean we're about halfway. Does the Imperial City have an actual name? Or is it just the Imperial City? Like, I know obviously in this game it's just the Imperial City, but that's lame. And according to Serana in Dawnguard, there wasn't always an empire in Cyrodiil. So, logically that means that this city wasn't always called the Imperial City. It used to be so easy to get an audience on Twitch. You just stream whatever and fans of whatever show up. But now, all the big YouTubers moved their gaming channels over here. So since I stopped streaming for so long, it's really, really hard to find people. Because if you're not in a competitive category, it's not competitive because nobody's watching it, you know? If you are in a competitive category, they're just gonna watch the bigger names who are streaming it because it's a competitive category. Hey, there we go. Moving on. I've been trying not to fast travel, because it feels like it's against the spirit of the challenge. Like, I don't want to pull up menus unless I absolutely have to, you know? Waiting is kind of a necessity, but aside from that, I just don't love having to do stuff that doesn't require the controller. Because the challenge is to use the controller. You know what I mean? I also can kind of already feel the wear that this challenge has put on this stick. Because I have to jam it forward so often. It's not too bad, but like, it's noticeable. And I hope when I finally get to use it on my Atari again, it's not like, it doesn't affect my game of Pac-Man too hard. The things I do to entertain the 5 people who watch. It almost certainly would have been faster to go around. We're finally at the halfway point. I gotta remember, yeah, my athletic skill isn't great, but I'm also wearing heavy armor, which is not something I usually do. It's probably. And my fists are up. All of these things are contributing to why I'm walking so slow. I feel like when you're not wearing armor and your fists are down and everything, even on low athletics, you can still usually cross Cyrodiil in like 10 minutes. But heavy armor, fists up, low athletics, can only go so fast. I don't know what's chasing me, but I'm just gonna go. It's probably best to take the road. It's probably my safest way to make sure I'm, you know, going to be able to make it up the hills. Unless, of course, it goes down the hills, then it's not all that helpful. I know this part's not very interesting, and I'm sorry about that. For what it's worth, I think I'm going to be doing Oblivion gates, a couple of them soon. I know I have to do the one in Bruma, which thank God for Captain Bird being there. And then I have to do the Great Gate toward the end. I'm not really excited for either of those. But we'll do our best. Having to make a 270-degree turn when I just want to turn 90 is crazy. What are you doing all the way out here? You're nowhere near the gate. Weird. Pretty sure I'm close to Bruma. Thankfully, given that I've been recording for 20-something minutes and nothing's happened yet. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, there's Bruma. Did I just... Okay, sure. Guess that wolf really did a number on him before I got to him. Can still hear the gate thundering. How long would it take to clear every single gate? I bet there's already a video about that. Which is good, because I'm not interested in doing it. I want to say there's over 100 gates, so... And they're so boring. Like, they're either way too hard or way too boring, and nothing in between. The only one really worth a damn... Well, the only ones worth a damn are the Great Gate and the first gate. I hate... I love it. I do, but I also hate it. It's really annoying having to turn so much to turn so little. And then if I overshoot it, I have to do it again. I don't know where my horse is, but I guess we've already determined that it's not really usable anyway. If I want to turn right on the horse, I have to look down. If I want to turn left on the horse, I have to, well, look too far left. Because the horse turns with the buttons that you use to strafe, which is fine on a keyboard. Not so much for this. Damn it. No. Okay. We are going the direction we need to go, I think. Nope. Yeah, this looks like the path to Cloud Ruler. Yep, we're good. Trying to be fluid with my movement just doesn't work, and I need to remember that. If I want to stop turning, I need to just make sure to let go of the stick for a second. We made it. We made it.
The next section of the mysterious offices is very...
Yeah, Martin, I've got it.
I won't ask what you... Are you ready? Good riddance to this tool of mischief. You should talk to Joffrey.
Alright, we'll clear the gate and then I'll probably call it.
I've just received word from the captains. It seems that since you've dealt once they've seen...
And we'll move on to a different game on the stream. Glad to see Gerald's still here. That gate opened within the last, 2 minutes, by the way.
Thanks for coming. Since we have the hero come up,
Let's go.
all right.
I'm not giving you a minute. Let's go. You in here, bird?
So far, so
It doesn't seem like Bird's here. So far, so good.
far,
There he is.
so far, so
So far, so good.
stay sharp.
What?
I got that one.
Why did it attack me? What was the reason?
Here comes another one. This is no place I... No.
Follow.
We'll find...
We already lost one? God damn. What are y'all doing? You really just get hit by the creep?
Look out!
I'm worried I'm gonna hit them enough times that they'll aggro on me and I can't put my weapon down. Or block or whatever.
Stay sharp.
What? Oh, wrong button. Damn! What enemies?
Look out!
Hello. I'll let you deal with that. Can I... No? Cool. Cool. Love that.
Stay sharp. Am I supposed to be? Look out!
Well done. Well done. Dumbass. Not even in the tower yet. I also really appreciate that the quest marker is on bird of all things. I'm gonna stay away. Thank you. If it's just gonna be me and Bird going into the tower, then I feel like I should be at full health as much as I can be.
Here comes another one.
I'm sure you can handle it, Bird. Thank you.
Here comes another one.
Still looking for the entrance. Is this it? I think it is. Glad to know we went the long way. Made it.
Here comes another one. Look out!
Go ahead, bird. It's cool. I'll wait for you. Come on, man. Yeah, heal up. I don't know how I'm gonna protect Martin in the fights where I have to. With this rule set, I think I could technically win, even if it just means with a glitch, but I don't really count that.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Look out!
I can't look out. I keep looking down. Thank you.
Look out!
Go ahead, bird. You know, use the sword. Ow. Meh. Okay. So I believe we just made a circle. So I'm not sure where to go. Well, I guess we'll try this way. I don't have much else to do. I can never remember the Oblivion gates aside from the first one. Like, they're all confusing, and it's on purpose. Nothing. Okay. So maybe we need to cross to the other tower, and then go up, and then cross again. That's not a door to the other tower. That's what confused me.
Look out!
Nicely done. What's this? Oh. Oops.
Look out! Well met.
Thanks. Corridors of Dark Salvation. We're getting close. We're almost to Sigillum Sanguis, I think.
Here comes another one. Yeah. This is
Lovely. But yeah, probably one more door to the Fury Spike, and from there we'll get to Sigillum Sanguis.
Here comes another one.
Yep. Exactly.
Look out. Ah, got that
One of these guys has, I guess it's that guy, has a sigil key. A keep key or whatever. Yeah. Damn it. There we go. Cool. My hand's really cramping up. I'm glad we're about to finish. I'm making a beeline for it. You can fight if you want to, but I'm just gonna get the stone. Okay, if I can get through the fucking door. Oh, good. Okay, come on. Almost there. Okay, we're here. I just gotta get the stone. I died. The bottom. Screw this, we're gonna do it later.